Hey, welcome aboard. My name's RatherSlack, and the windows are gone. Don't look, but they're gone, okay? In my dreams, I see this house. I don't see no house. Oh, I see a house. I feel it calling for me. Hello! That's definitely what it sounds like. Am I moving out? Am I moving in? What's happening here? Press tab to pick up your phone. Oh. Okay, can I reply? Hey, I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside and I'll text you later. Okay. Alright, let me get these puppies in there. Alright, this might take me a minute. This is unboxing simulator now, and I can't run. I don't know why I have a guest room. I feel like I moved out to not be in the, like, have guest, basically. Alright, what is this one? Upstairs master bedroom. You got it. Let's go. There you go. Alright, that's 2 boxes done. We're like a 10% through the game. Nice. We're making some progress, some headway. There you go. I'm gonna put it on the table, alright? There you go. That's nice. What is this room? This room is locked for some reason. Wonder if the key is somewhere around the house. I think this one was the bathroom. I have so much shit for each room, man. There you go. That looked right? Kind of? Oh. Who and why? Unless you're gonna help me move, I don't know why you're here. Who the fuck are you? Come on. Hello there. You must be our new neighbor. Yes, I am. Lovely. She awkward pauses for a second. Say nothing. Be awkward. Be awkward! Welcome, welcome. Mariana is a wonderful town. Lovely people. You look familiar. Do I know you? I'm not sure. Maybe. It's what they say, small world and all. In any case, we know each other now, don't we? Kind of. Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased, and that the new owner would be here today. So I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to. I mean, I'd say thank you. I'll be courteous. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. You got inside the house? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. That's unsettling. Now do me a favor, my dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you'll love it. Yeah, stay right here, woman. Do not come back in my house! I'll slam the door on your face. I'll go try your goddamn pastry. Oh, look. It's a little pastry. Inspect. A plate of ghostoli made by the neighbor. I'm not sure if I should eat this, but the smell is irresistible. Can I just tell her I ate it and not actually eat it? Can I lie? Look, if you're gonna drug me, I'll be drugged in my own time, thank you. Make sure you try some of that Oh, god damn it. She's relentless. Okay. Alright, lady, I'll try some of your pastry. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. No, we're still good. Alright, we ate it all. We're not poisoned. I'll be sitting on the toilet later, pushing poison out, but you know. I fucking knew it. I knew she was gonna leave. You're just gonna leave me a note? This note says, welcome home. I assume it came from that lady, but where did she go? You could have at least helped me move in a box. Like, the pastry's nice, but... So I unloaded the boxes into my new house. I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That, combined with the odd encounter with the neighbor, made me realize I was exhausted. I decided it'd be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test the comfort of my new bed. Did I actually get a new bed, or did I just move into a house with an old bed? Because in that case, I feel like the bed's gonna suck. This isn't no purple mattress. Look at it. Look at it. It's a wrinkly mattress. The person in the game, he knew. He's like, this is a shitty bed, man. This is... That's like, I was trying to do my impression of Springs. It was probably bad, but I did it anyway. This time, I didn't dream about this house. I hope not. You bought it. You live here. This is your house now, my man. Probably because I was finally here. Basically what I said, in some form. It was paraphrased, but it's basically what I said. No. This time, I had a different dream. Well, this is bizarre. Why am I... Oh, hello. Who are you? Look at wife. Hello, wife. My wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Can I talk to her? I'll find myself in the car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water had just broken. Honey, are you okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. She gives me a nervous laugh. Have you called your mother? Ah, no, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please? Yes, of course. Thank you, and please remember, the highway is blocked. Now please, hurry. Okay. I'm driving as fast as my dream life will let me... Wife? Oh my god, what is going on? Jessica! Jessica! Oh my god, what is going on? This is a shitty dream. Jessica? Oh, those are coming closer. Is this the hospital? What am I supposed to do here? Jessica, 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 Jessica? I swear to God, if my lady's in my room with me. God, what a horrible nightmare. That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where's it coming from? Well, I think we all know that's probably the basement, right? I'm gonna look for a key, because I assume I need that now. Look, if we're gonna get murdered in our newly purchased house, there's no reason to, like, unload the rest of the shit, right? There's no reason. Not like we're gonna use it at this point. I know I need a key. Okay, is it down here? Hello? Are you dripping? Oh, it's a VHS tape. Great. Oh. Is that the drip? That's the drip. Okay. What is it? Oh, great. There's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. Yeah. I feel your pain. My house is like 100 years old. Everything leaks. I'm leaking. I get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise. Maybe it's the water itself. I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling I have when thinking about it. But I'll see to it tomorrow. I can't be bothered by it right now. Gotta go back to bed. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. I got things to do. I got sleeping to sleep. Let's go back to having a terrible dream. I don't know about you guys, but if I was having that kind of a dream, I don't think I'd go back to bed. I don't think I'd want to. And he didn't even fix the water that was bugging him. Isn't that why you woke up? Water was bothering you? Alright, did I get a nice nap now? Am I good to do my thing? Oh. I don't remember how to look at my phone, so... Mom, you're not getting responded to. Oh, figured it out. Hey, I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside and we'll text you later. I already did that, right? Good morning, son. Your mom told me you arrived in Marietta yesterday. How's it going? Let's reply to Dad. Hey, Dad, well, you know. A pain in the ass? I know. I'm sorry. And how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay. I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday and got tired. And I'll get back to what I was doing right now. Okay. But first, let's watch some home movies. Stick her in! The tape shows that man, who I assume was the previous owner of this house, working in the basement, with the camera sitting on the counter and pointing at him. He seems to be alone in the house, although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stays there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness as I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed. His words, measured and hesitant, give off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur to his family. He is less and less coherent until he's taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops the tool he was using on the ground. He starts crying, carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. Watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows I'm here watching this and is trying to communicate with me. The way he talks about the events is as if they had already happened. But then, why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? I don't know, my man. I do not know a damn thing. Alright, that's the last one. As I was bringing the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself, what was I actually doing here? I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and reoccurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh, or the need to escape the memories of that dreadful night. But here I was, in this unfamiliar place, with no one but myself. For a moment, I questioned my sanity, so I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs. And with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I am here now, and I have to make the most of it. Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. Okay, well, we're gonna watch a tape first. A motivational tape. Decorate the house to my liking. Ooh. As this tape started playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tapes stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above and just as inexplicably disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and into my chest, suffocating me with the same feelings that man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt, and regret. Yet I cannot bring myself to stop the tape, and I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. He stammers feelings of regrets and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen, and yet, I still feel like this was needed somehow. Strange. I'm gonna close this door. That moving truck can get out of here. I don't need that shit. Do I have to unload everything, man? That's a lot of unpacking. This is like a couple-day process, not a one-day thing. I put the blender over in the blending area. I'll put it right there, even though that's a dumb spot for it. Alright, let's see. Hey, man. How are you doing? Brother-in-law. Hi, brother-in-law. Hey, a bit overwhelmed, honestly. You decided to move. If you're gonna be overwhelmed, it's your own fault. You decided to move. Oh, god damn. What do you want? Yeah, same here. She was an incredible person. My sister loved you, man. Oh, I know. And she hated your gut. That's kind of fucked up. If she just passed away, why am I gonna say that to... That's fucked up. That seems fucked up. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I know. But seriously, it wasn't your fault, man. Remember that. Right. Well, he seems to be good in spirits about his sister hating his guts, but, you know, that wasn't my fault. It just happened. Let's check out the puddle. How's the puddle doing? Well, it's not any bigger. Seems to have gotten a bit worse overnight. I'll definitely have to call someone to see this later. Man, the constant noise will make me go insane. Well, you could call someone now, preferably, to fix it. Might be a good idea. I swear to God, if this is pastry, bitch. No. No. I don't like this. What's happening? Someone turn my TV on. Listen to the static. The TV turned itself on, and I can just about make out a sound over the static. Is that someone crying? I'm gonna turn that off. Also kind of sounded like a door open. I knew it. It's a box. Can I open it? Can I inspect it? I'm certain I didn't bring this box in. I have no idea how it got here. Baby clothes. Put that there. This is obviously the baby's room that I'm never going to visit because it's terrifying. Insurance prick to you. This is Franco from your auto insurance. I must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. Alright, what now? You gonna get me a new car? I had insurance. We are currently investigating the details of the accident to determine the liabilities of the parties involved. Let me know when you have an update. Yeah, give me some kind of knowledge here, man. Not just bullshit news. I don't know. By the way, sorry for your loss. I guess thanks, man. What's that noise? It came from the basement. Oh, it's the oil wet water thing. It's gonna have formed into a person and it's going to eat my face. Oh. It kind of did. Oh, it is alive. What am I oh. Oh God, what is happening here? This is terrible. This leak is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or it will collapse soon. I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hated looking at it. Just look at it. It's gross. 9266802. That's not a real phone number. Who is this? Did I win some tickets? Why do I own so much shit? Who is clonking around? Oh, what the fuck is my door? My door gone. My door left me. This doesn't make any sense. Hello? Oh. It's a meatball! What are you? Oh. Meatball. Meatball? Meatball. Meatball! Meatball? It's a darkness, meatball. Oh. Am I inside the meatball? Have I become meatwad? What is this? Oh. Uh-oh. I'm tripping out! Well, just run away! Run away! Oh! Are you a policeman? You're creeping me out, man! Get away from me! Ah! Who is this? Hello? Oh. Jessica? Hi. What are you doing, lady? Kind of giving me the T-pose hands a little bit. Can I help you? I'm gonna just walk away further. Oh, you're gone. Oh. I'm back to existing. I thought I got swallowed by the darkness meatball and I was a dead man. This house does not look the same. It was your fault. What? Mom? Mom, don't make me feel bad. I didn't want it to be my fault. Why is everything upside down? You know what? It's roomier. I'll give it that. There's more room. Such a disappointment. Why are you saying this? It's kind of cold, Mom. I thought I was your goodest boy. Oh. Oh. Oh? Hello? Oh. The fuck was that? Oh. Oh! Oh God. Oh. Come on, exorcism girl. Don't do me like this. Birth. Look, I'm not gonna bother you. I just want to watch this, okay? As the tape starts playing, I find myself instantly immersed in a nightmarish, distorted reflection of the man's tortured psyche. The scene is a collection of fragmented images, disjointed sounds and memories, and deeply unsettling feelings, somehow merged and played all at once, and it's an incoherent mess. I can barely make out what I'm seeing. It frightens me to my core, and at the same time, it's sort of beautiful and makes sense to me. The man's face and body are completely distorted beyond recognition. If I ever even knew who it was before, I can no longer and never will again. But at this moment, I feel an overwhelming sense of empathy for him, as if his pain reverberated within my own body. The tape becomes a conduit for his suffering, a mirror reflecting my own battle along with his. The fragments of his voice reaching my ears like shards of broken glass speak of a foreshadowed catastrophe that has shattered his world, just like mine. In the midst of the chaos, there's a moment of eerie stillness. The man's eye meets mine through the flickering and glitchy screen. A fleeting recognition that sends a chill down my spine. He's now fully aware of my presence, and his torment reaches beyond the confines of the tape. And then, in a crescendo of madness and despair, the tape abruptly cuts off. The abrupt ending leaves me gasping for breath, my heart pounding in my chest. The darkness lingers, echoing with unanswered questions and haunting whispers. It's haunting and inviting on all at once. I'm left grappling with the fragments of his shattered existence piercing through the shards of my unraveling mind. That man is gone forever now. The tape has become a portal into the darkest recesses of our consciousness, forcing us to confront the demons that lurk within. Are you the demon that lurks within? Can we be friends? Look, I just want to be friends. Oh, we're here again. What is this blob? It's getting bigger. I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and disoriented. It looks alive. Yeah, it's because it's an abomination and it is alive. It's gaining sentience, man. You need to wipe up that slime. I don't like this at all. Hey, Jessica. She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey? Did you see the latest paintings I made? I took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura, you know? That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica, do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? Yes, what does God look like, huh? It's funny that you were never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him. And I really appreciate that, you know? But I see him now, she smiles. I see him and he's beautiful. Do you see him too? I don't. I wish you could see him too, so powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. Oh, don't worry about me anymore. We have our baby to care for now, silly. Do you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. Well, this is giving me a little bit of the chills. It's also cold in my house, but how am I supposed to check on this baby? Oh, that room. Wait, that room's gone though. How do I check on her? Is our baby in the basement? You telling me that blob's our baby? Look at you, honey. See, I told your father you're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mommy will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently, come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here. And Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. I think it's time I let you go. No, you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you join us? Laura misses you so much, and she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. I don't know. I see. Oh, she's so hungry. Look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now, then. Pity you can't join us. She really misses her daddy. Oh, Jessica! Why? Why? Why did you do that? That was weird. All right, I'm joining the family. Fuck it. If everyone's doing it, I'm doing it too. Let's crawl in this blob. We're assimilating. Gross. Ever since the accident. Ever since the accident, what? Guilt has haunted me. So, am I the reason my wife and child died? Because that's what I'm picking up. So I built a labyrinth. What, an emotional roller coaster to get away from your guilt? That's what it seems like to me. Where I allowed myself to be lost until I got absorbed by the oh. Huh. Weird. The game got a little dark there at the end. You know what? The windows are gone. Don't lock yourself in a room. Make sure you talk to people and you get help when you need it. I don't truly know what was supposed to happen there, but I think what happened is trying to get to the hospital, I took out my wife and child by accident, and then the guilt haunted me to where I had to end it all. I'll leave the game down in the description if you guys want to check it out. It was a good game. It was long. I will say the unloading the boxes and stuff in the beginning was kind of really a time sink. It just felt like a lot of extra kind of BS that didn't need to be there. But overall, it did have a solid storyline, some sweet cinematic angles and stuff, and I liked the game. It was different than what I'm typically used to playing. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those fun things. And, you know, I don't know. I was going to try to make up something funny with the windows are gone, but I got nothing, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!